They're all in what?
In syrup. It's like too sweet. We have them in syrup. Should I try it in syrup anyway?
If you want. Just rinse it off, I guess.
Yeah. I know, but I want to try making it's supposed to taste like
In your belly. How you feeling?
tired.
You've barely been getting any sleep though.
Look at her.
Oh.
Feels like Paul.
Your dogs are being really mushy. Tails. Okay, Tails. Hey.
Oh,
thank you.
Close for comfort. I'm getting changed.
No baby while I'm gone. I gotta go work on the truck.
I think you're safe.
Okay. Bye, baby Zay.
Zay.
Baby X.
Yay.
She'll be Baby X on the YouTubes.
I like Baby Zay.
Baby Zay. Paco. Tailsy. Hey. Be good. Paco. Be good. Okay? Behave. Tails. You better not. You're about to endure a rant from Tony Clemmings. You could hear more on soundcloud.com/therandomoutput. Sorry for the random, but it was completely necessary. Because it's like, who are we wasting time for? And whose time are we wasting? Like, I don't know. Listening to the Brilliant Idiots, their podcasts, and, understanding why someone might be offended by some of the things they say, or why some of the things that they say could be perceived as ignorant. But they're just communicating their thoughts, their opinions, their ideas, and either you can gain something from it and keep listening and enjoy it and take it in, or you can hate it and stop listening. Like, if you're not getting anything from the conversation, what are you doing? If you're not gaining an opinion, you're just listening to be outraged, you're wasting your time. Like, I don't have time to listen to stuff just to be outraged. If I think you're crazy and I don't want to hear what you're saying because I don't get anything within your craziness, I'm just not going to listen to you. I grew up in a very, very conservative house. My dad's a minister, my mom's an evangelist. Outside of other things, by trade, my dad works in the factory. He was a CNC maintenance person, but I don't know what he does now. My mom's a PSW, so they've been very hardworking people, and they've also been figures in our religious community. So, like, listening to, like, me personally, if I can do without swearing, I'll go without it. I personally don't swear that much. My swearing is very much limited to extreme expression in the moment, and when it's most appropriate. So it's quite seldom that I curse. I don't throw it around. It's just not part of my speech like it is other people's speech. So I really had a hard time curating my music because I preferred to have it without without swearing and stuff. I know it's not, appreciating the full artistic merits of whatever is made, since it's edited and it's been modified. It's not its true self. But at the same time, I just didn't want to hear it, so I'd find the clean version. I say that to say, like, if you can't put up with swearing and all that nonsense, and it's making you, it makes me hesitant to share some of Gary Vee's stuff, just because, like, there's this image kind of that has to be upheld and things like that, which is understandable for a lot of reasons. And if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't make sense to you. Think circa 2013 William Haynes. So with that, trying to keep it as PC as possible, I have no problem consuming those things and not being offended by the language and verbiage and whether something's vulgar or inappropriate, because I'm trying to get the deeper message from it. So when I listen to Charlemagne and when I listen to Andrew Schultz on the podcast, and they say some straight up outlandish, just like offensive stuff, and they go all over the place. They'll whether it's a religious topic, whether they go too far one way, whether it's swearing, whether it's like the way they grew up, whether it's wax telling a ridiculous story. I have found that I can gain a lot of perspective and knowledge from that, and I've been able to use it as a resource for me personally. And if you want to listen to something like that, but you're like, I wish they could have the conversation, then it would be clean. Hey, then maybe you should take the time to go and clean it up and broadcast it as a clean version. But if you're not going to do that, and if you're listening and you're just outraged and you don't get anything from the conversation, why are you listening? Why are we wasting our time, being worried about what offends? I don't have time for it. I got other stuff to do. I'm trying to start this marketing company. I'm trying to build this brand. I'm trying to, put food on the table for my soon to be born child. I'm trying to, take care of my family, my wife. We got the dogs. I'm trying to do all that. I don't have time for this nonsense, fake outrage. Listen to stuff just to be offended. If I'm not about it, I'm not about it. Super tired. 1:45 in the a.m. About to go. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? About to go get this quick cardio in. Just had a 16-hour workday, 7 a.m. to midnight. Had an hour break. Minutes. 2:35 in the morning. Time to go to sleep. The gym's absolutely empty. $2:40 in the morning. Just left the gym. Homebound. I hate cardio. How you feeling?
Sick.
A couple more weeks to go.
Meh.
Are you officially 37 weeks and 4 days or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Tails.
Sure. Tails. Who's that? Who's that, Tails?
Tails, you got anything to say to the people? No, you're just doing your big dumb dog face, even though you're only like 8 pounds. Chelsea, there we go. Paquito, Paco, you wanna go outside? Crazy, crazy day. Trying to be as productive as possible. Had a good day at the day job. Had to run some errands, Picked up my friend's daughter from daycare. Had to grab a lawnmower. Only to get home from the gym and my dad needs me to go help him build a fence. So my grass is 13 inches long and can't cut it yet. So.